Good morning, church family. Well, we've enjoyed another great time of worship here at First Baptist. Now, as always, it's time for First Baptist News. This morning, we're going to get to hear from Drake about some really awesome things that are upcoming in our student ministry, things with our students and their families. We're looking forward to hearing from him about all of those activities and opportunities to grow in faith. This morning, we're also going to have an opportunity to hear for the first time about an exciting new movement across our church family called Who's Your One? We've been praying earnestly as a staff, and we're looking forward today to inviting you to join us in this exciting adventure in the coming new year.
Good morning, First Baptist family. Just want to discuss Disciple Now Weekend with you. I have announced it to our students. I've announced it to you once before, and I've gotten a lot of questions about what Disciple Now Weekend is. D-Now, or Disciple Now Weekend, is a weekend of intense discipleship where students will go and worship at Taylor Road Baptist Church in Montgomery. Larry Heitch is coming in to speak. He's a state missionary with Alabama State Board of Missions, and he is going to discuss the topic of holiness. Our students will be staying at host homes of members of our church. And so they will go there for the weekend, and so they'll need to pack things to stay overnight on Friday and Saturday night. They'll need to bring their Bibles, they'll need to bring pens and something to write on, and they'll have small group leaders that are college-age students who are passionately pursuing Jesus. And they're going to do a great job of investing in your students all weekend long. And so our students will go to corporate worship, they'll hear Larry preach and present the gospel, and they'll come back to their host homes, and they'll have small group sessions and small group questions where the leaders, the college-age leaders, will walk them through and just have a discussion. And so it's a great opportunity for students to have intentional discipleship and people invest in them while they also are discussing with their peers some things that they may be struggling with or what pursuing holiness looks like. And so I'm excited. It's going to be a great weekend for your students to come and be invested in well. And it's a quick turnaround right after the new year and right after winter conference, but it is absolutely worth it. There will be a sign-up sheet on the third floor as well as in my office. And one in the church office as well, maybe on Miss Deborah or Holly's desk. We'll discuss this more at length. January 14th at 6 p.m. we will be having a parent meeting where we're going to discuss vision for 2020, for what we're going to do, the plan that we have in place for our student ministry here at First Baptist. We're going to discuss the itinerary for winter conference up in Tennessee, and then we're also going to talk about summer plans. And so in between all of that, we will discuss Disciple Now Weekend for about 5 or 10 minutes. And I'm really looking forward to it. So I hope you'll make plans to sign up and join us. It's going to be a great time. Thanks, church.
Beginning on January the 12th through the end of February, your class will be studying an exciting Bible study called Witnesses Alive. This study was written by Dr. Jerry Vines at First Baptist Church, Jacksonville, and it's a wonderful tool to help us all learn more the biblical foundations for being effective witnesses and sharing our faith well all across our community with friends, co-workers, neighbors, all the people that we're blessed to have come across our path in this coming new year. We're going to be beginning some exciting witness training, and it will begin in January also, January 12th, 19th, and 26th. This first round of study will be called Time to Revive, and it's a simple tool to use a little prayer bracelet and a simple New Testament to help lead people effectively to understand the gospel, to connect with Christ, and follow Him for all their lives. Now, to help us understand more fully the impact of praying for our one, here's Dr. Johnny Hunt from First Baptist Church Woodstock and the North American Mission Board to help make more clear for all of us this important movement.
7.6 billion. Now that's a big number. That's how many people there are on Earth. In the U.S. alone, estimates say that out of 328 million, there are nearly 246 million lost souls, men, women, boys, and girls that don't know Jesus. Those numbers seem big, but what if we were to focus on the number 1? The Bible tells us that heaven rejoices every time one person comes to know Jesus. What if we were to focus on the daily conversations, those everyday meaningful interactions for Christ that can truly make an eternal difference in someone's life? We can reach our nation with the gospel. We can reach the millions. We can reach our friends and family and neighbors by starting with one. Who's your one?